Hello and welcome to, it's going to just be kind of sort of an update video on the ANOLE today. So you probably haven't seen before Kermit. Sorry, he really likes to dig. He's not like dead or anything, I promise. But he is the child of my two ANOLEs, Frida and Rango, who is presumably in there. Yes, yeah. Also, like, check this out. Okay. I fed Rango and, what's it called, a mealworm down there. I can't actually reach it because I can't find my tongs anywhere, but that's like a mealworm shedding that I sent down there, and it shedded down there, escaped through that hole and come down here, and it's probably in the substrate somewhere. I saw the mealworm earlier but forgot to fill. But basically, a newly shedded mealworm normally looks, if you don't know, after a very long time, I found one. A lot of people think that they're albino, but they're not. These are actually what a newly shedded mealworm looks like. And after that, they'll just lose that colour, and they'll just eventually go to the normal colour. But back to today's video. It turns out that Kermit down here was actually a child of two. And today, I chose to... I've seen him for a while, but today I chose to take him out of Frida and Rang's tank and put him in a separate tank so that he doesn't get cannibalized. Also, I haven't been able to feed him whilst he's in the bigger tank because it's just so big you can't even find it. By the way, I'm not even sure if it's a girl or a boy. I'm just presuming because that you can't tell at this age. Normally with most exotic species, including vertebrates, it takes a very, very long time to actually be able to find their gender because they have to mature a little bit. But you can see as they get older, Frida has a very short snout and, well, you can't see Rang right now, but here's a photo of him. You can tell that he's got a much, much longer snout and he's much bigger. Excuse me, I'm putting him in a springtail box. It's the only one I had that was, like, he was able to breathe through. But I'm going to rehouse him so, like I said, he can eat and he doesn't get eaten. Obviously, the viv that I'm about to show you isn't going to be his permanent enclosure. Obviously, later on, once he gets bigger, there'll be some upgrades, and then maybe I'll give him away, or I'll put him in the older tank where Kermit is going to go later, but I'm not sure about this guy. I'm going to be putting him in this, and I know, it seems really weird. This is normally where I would house my locusts. Those aren't dead locusts, by the way, that is locust shedding. I realise there is a lot of shedding talk in this video, but there's some locust shedding. Well, I accidentally chopped the leg off. Okay, so here's a bit, focused. But I dropped it on the floor. But anyway, this also used to be the home of my praying mantis Coda, who passed away about a year ago now. So it used to house these, and now it's going to house him. About the deal with him getting bigger, I do actually know somebody who wants to have him, so maybe we can sort that out. But yeah, first we're going to clean this out, because it's got like porridge oats at the bottom and old grass, and also locust shedding and feces. So I'll see you in a second when that's done. Okay, so we are back with a clean tank. So the first thing I'm going to do is grab some live moss. So this is some that I have left over from my original ANOLE setup, so it's been going for quite a while. Just patting it down. And as a hide, I am going to put in this old plant pot. Top tip, if you like lizards and you also like plants like me, once your plants get repotted from when they're really young, you can literally just clean out these and then you can use them as emergency hides, because every reptile that you own will need a hide. They are useful for when they're shedding, also just for security and much, much more. Also, don't worry, I'm going to make sure that there is a climber in here because the ANOLEs are natural, very, very, very good climbers, and they need tall tanks with a lot of climbing room. Okay, so the moment has come. I'm going to put him inside here and hopefully he does well. Okay, so just going to put him in. Hopefully he doesn't, escape. So I just got him in my hand because otherwise he's just going to fall. By the way, never handle your ANOLEs. It's not a good thing to do. Okay, oh, he comes. Whoa. My mum just bought me some new fruit flies, which is really helpful because he's going to need to eat them. Oh, that absolutely stinks. There's none in here yet, but got some pupae there. Apologies for the echo, but now I'm just going to spray him, and I'm not going to feed him yet because he's green, which is often an indication of stress in a green anole. I know, it's ironic, but this is going to be my last finishing touch. Usually I would use the actual proper sprayer. This is normally just a plant sprayer. As you can see, it's got a tulip on the front. Oh god, this has still got water in it. Okay, I'm not sure how I'm going to pick this up with one hand. This is the normal one that I use, but I haven't used it in a while because we got the electronic sprayer. And then I stupidly left it for a while with water in it. And it's gone orange, which is absolutely disgusting. I don't know what's happened. Please leave that in the comments. I have no idea what's happened. So I've just finished watering him, and he was just turning brown, but now he's gone green again because I made him stressed out again. But I'm sure he must be absolutely freezing by now. Actually, temperature's not actually too bad. But I'm going to put him on the heat mat. So I think it's pretty certain that he's a male for now. Just because he's actually displaying it really well right now. He's got a little flap underneath his chin. There you go. Sorry, it didn't focus. And it's not focusing very well anyway. But here he is with his little flap. And that's something that only the males have. So yeah, he's a male, I guess. I'm still not too sure about Kermit, though. I'm also not sure where he is. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video, guys. They're down here on the heat mat. Just above my leopard gecko tank. We are currently working on a video on baby anole care and what to do when you first see a baby anole in your tank. So please check that out if you're in this situation, because he was a surprise baby to me too. I am not a breeder. See you soon, guys. Bye.